Welcome to Next Level Greatness, the podcast. Around here, we'll be talking about all things expansion, going from good to great and from great to greatness. I'm your host, Barbie Kalev. Get ready for your next level. Let's do this. Welcome to Next Level Greatness, the podcast. Today, I wanted to share another little snippet of one of my sessions with Dr. Jon Connelly, who is the creator of rapid resolution therapy. I have promised you that I am going to invite him to attend the podcast and we can actually have an interview. But before I do that, I wanted to share this part of the episode because it's a little vulnerable in the sense that you can totally see me being stuck in a loop. And it was this session, hearing myself talk in this session, I saw that I was creating a problem that really didn't exist. How many times have you done that? That you are going around and around and around, unable to see a perspective. And sometimes it just takes another individual, if you're open, to point something out and then you get it. So in my case, it was this belief that if I'm tired, then I must be sick. And what he helped me see was that I really am taking care of myself. Our conversation showed that when I'm tired, I rest, and that I'm actually extremely productive given the energy that I have. I just didn't see it. I really was like, oh my God, I'm doing something, or I'm missing something, or something's not right. And I'm telling you that having these sessions with Dr. Connelly, and specifically him using the example of lions and zebras out in nature, when lions and zebras are out in nature and the lion is hunting for the zebra, after the hunt, the lion needs to rest. And he was talking to my subconscious, and I knew, it's like I didn't have to understand it logically. My brain, my subconscious mind understood that if I'm tired, I rest. Anyway, my sessions with Dr. Connelly happened in May. I felt a little bit of tiredness in June. And ever since, I would say mid-June, we're in the middle of August right now. So over a month and a half, I have experienced a drastic shift where when I'm tired, I rest. And I have finally let go of the story that I am sick. I'm not sick. I am doing great. And when I'm tired, I rest. It has been just absolutely empowering for me. And you know that I do all the things, that I meditate, that I take my supplements, that I truly take care of myself. And I'm sharing this because if you are struggling, if you are on a healing journey, I want you to know about this modality. I want you to know that you can heal. I want you to know that the mind is so flippin' powerful, more powerful than I even realized, even though I've been talking about it. The mind is just so powerful and so important in your healing journey. I hope you enjoy this snippet of me just talking in circles, and then him pointing out, like, I don't really think there's a problem. Let me know what you think about this episode. I would love to hear from you. Enjoy.
Let's think in terms of what to get done today. I'm excited to have this happening with you. Is there anything that comes right up for you?
Yeah, that's why I said it. It's the being tired. I'm like, oh, but I'm tired. It's still not completely gone that, like, I'm not sick. I'm just resting. But I'm still like, the hyper focus on being tired. Always when I look at someone, I'm gauging, are they tired? Are they not tired? It's like
Was that right?
Always 100%. And what I've noticed is that even if people seem tired, I'm like, oh, but they're able to function, and they're able to perform well. But I noticed the hyper focus on the tiredness. And I'd like to release that so that I can just focus on living and not on I'm tired or they're tired.
So let me understand more about the tired feeling. Is it constant?
Constant would mean absolutely no pause. It's more, yesterday I had a lot of energy. And then today I woke up and I'm physically tired, but also constant. Yes, unless I'm talking to you right now and I'm totally engaged, that I don't realize that I'm tired. But if I stop, I'm tired. Or I just notice that my brain reaches a capacity and I can't absorb any more information. I can't process any more information. My cup is very full. And thinking and working takes energy, right? So I just have to rest.
So break it down more specifically for me. Yesterday, you weren't tired all day. You were tired sometimes. You do what? And then you feel tired when?
And again, this is because of my actual healing, right? I overcame mold. I do have autoimmune stuff. And so my brain would be extremely fatigued. So Wednesday, I had a podcast party because my podcast reached 1.5% globally, thus the balloons. And that was a lot of energy and excitement. And so I had a fantastic day. And I went to sleep early. I rested. I woke up yesterday and I was in the morning, so 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, my brain is working. I'm able to do things. And then
You weren't tired then?
I was not tired. I feel myself energetic, physically and mentally. Hold on a second. Actually, I did wake up a little tired, but I had brain energy. Then by 12 o'clock, it's I hit a wall with my brain and I'm it can't take any more information, even a conversation. I'm done. I have to rest. And so by 11 o'clock, actually, I was already lying on the couch, just trying to shut out any noise.
And you did rest?
I did rest.
And for how long?
For a few hours. And then I was bored, right, of staring at the ceiling and doing nothing. So then
So rest wasn't sleeping?
No, I did not take a nap. I was working on not engaging my brain, thinking.
Were you meditating?
I did meditation. I do a yoga nidra meditation. I have a million dogs. So then I was just cuddling with the dogs. And just when I would try to grasp the thought and work with something, I'd be let it go for now. Just rest your brain. Okay.
And then did you get replenished?
I felt replenished. And so I tried to listen to something like a course for about 30 minutes and I felt my brain fatigued and I'm okay, stop. So then I stopped and I rested again. And I'm I really just need to ride this day out and not engage my brain. And then around 5 something, received a text message from one of my work friends and it excited me because I actually love to think and I love to work. So we went back and forth, which was very exciting. And then I was okay, I need to get off the phone and rest because I want to have a good day tomorrow. So I put my phone down and then I just kind of hung out with my husband. He likes to watch movies and whatever. So we were watching a movie. I went to sleep early and then I woke up this morning and I was checking with myself. I'm I always check with myself in the morning. I go outside to let the dogs out and I'm full of gratitude. I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful that I feel good. And I felt myself have energy. I had a call at 9 o'clock. So I had energy this morning, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I had to write some copy for some stuff that I want to do, posts. I had very much clarity and energy to do those posts. At 9 o'clock, I had a call with my mastermind. I belong to a mastermind. From 9 to 10 o'clock, I was very engaged. Like I wasn't necessarily talking a lot, but I was very engaged. But I felt that when it was over by 10:30, I could feel like, ooh, that was a lot. I need to hang back. And so I physically felt tired and my brain felt tired. I went downstairs, I received the gift and I opened it and my husband was trying to explain the technology because I got a whole technical gift. And I was like, okay, babe, I can't deal with this right now because my brain is full. I'm going to go get my nails done. I went to get my nails done. I'm back and I'm excited to talk to you, but I'm like physically tired where I know that I can't do work where I need to focus on details and all and be creative.
So people who advise you on health issues, you have people who you talk to about health issues. And I mean, what you are doing and getting done, you might be working fewer hours than some people, but you sound, you're also working on kind of a higher level than most people and getting a significant amount done. Are you being advised to push through, or are you being advised by people who have your health in their mind to rest when you feel tired?
Absolutely. And absolutely. Do you get the sense that I'm not resting when I'm tired?
I'm finding out.
Yes. No.
Because you wanted to address the tiredness.
Yeah.
But when I listen to what you're saying, I'm wondering what there is to address in that you describe, I'm energized and I do these things. I'm tired and then I rest. But if in the middle of rest, something comes up that needs my attention, I'll rise to the occasion and take care of it.
That's correct.
And then if I'm tired, I'll rest. And if I'm not tired and energized, I move. So I'm looking for, is there something to adjust? And I'm not finding it.
This is great because that took me, it's good to hear that reflection because it took me years for me to figure that out. Despite my doctors and even my husband telling me, don't push through because you need energy to heal. Like I finally have learned to listen to my body and my brain and be like, no, you're tired. Like I had a call yesterday at 5 that I wanted to attend. I didn't attend it because I was like, I need to rest. I'm going to prioritize my rest. And so I'm actually doing a good job. So maybe I needed to hear that I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I was listening hard to understand because it's something you wanted to address, but I hear what you said. From here, I'm not hearing anything to adjust at all. And your husband's a healer and he cares about you and he listens, and he's not saying that you should be pushing further when you're tired. He's saying you should go ahead and rest when you're tired and then be more active when you feel energized. And you're getting that from others. So it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong there.
That's great. If you loved this episode and if you're loving my podcast, I would love for you to leave a review. They really do make a difference in spreading the word and having more people be impacted. Also, I'd love for you to join me in my Facebook community called The Magnetic Portal. You can find the link in the show notes. I'll see you next time.